first grade friends, Mrs. Rask here, and I'm going to do another writing lesson with you. This writing lesson goes along with our hybrid lesson plans for September, week 2, and I'm doing day 3 about adjectives. So you might remember that we've done some lessons with lots of grammar in them. We learned that nouns is a person, a place, or a thing. A person could be a boy, a place could be a house, and a thing could be an animal like a cat. We also have done some work with verbs. Remember, a verb tells about an action, something you do. Some examples would be you can kick, throw, or even jump. Our newest lesson was about adjectives. And we learned with Mrs. Asbury that an adjective tells about a noun. Now we know a noun is a person, a place, or a thing. So it's going to describe that noun. So our noun could be a princess, and a word that could describe our princess could be pretty. So an adjective could be pretty, a pretty princess. Our noun, the place we could be talking about, could be a castle. So we need to describe that castle, and we could use the word tall, a tall castle. So the adjective is tall, and our noun is castle that we're describing. Ooh, we've got another one. A noun could be a wand. That would be a thing we could talk about. And an adjective would tell about that noun. I could call it a magic wand. So we're going to do a little lesson today that is going to put together all of those things, those nouns, verbs, and adjectives into a sentence. So this says we're going to write a silly sentence using the following words. So here's the 3 words we have to use. Boy, we have to use the word dances, and we have to use the word happy. Now, when you put your sentence in order, it needs to have the as our beginning word, and then we're going to do the adjective, the noun, and the verb. So I wrote that. So the order of our sentence is going to say the adjective, the noun, and the verb is going to be the order we'll write it. So we know we need to write our sentence starting with the word the, and I always want to start with a capital. The adjective. So let's look at these 3 words and decide which one is describing, which one's telling about something. So a boy isn't telling about something. Dances isn't telling about something. But happy could be telling about something. So happy is our describing word. It's our adjective. So we're going to write that word next. The happy. And I'm going to cross it off up there so I know I already used my adjective. The happy. Next up is the noun. Now remember, we said a noun is a person, a place, or a thing. So let's look at our 2 words. We've got boy and dances. One of those is the noun, a person, a place, or a thing. Think if you can figure out which one is the noun. If you said it's the boy, you're right. A boy is a person, so it's the noun. The happy boy. So we've got our adjective and our noun. Now our last word in our sentence needs to be the verb. A verb tells about an action, something you can do like kicking, throwing, and jumping. So let's see if our last word is a verb, an action word. The last word we've got left is dances. Can you dance? Is that something you can do? It is. If it's something you can do, then it's a verb. It's our action word. The happy boy, our verb is dances. To end our sentence, to show that our great silly sentence is all the way finished, we need to make sure we always use something special. Think about what we have to use. We have to have punctuation. And the punctuation in our sentence, right there, is a period. We've got a statement here. So we needed to write a silly sentence using the following words: boy, dances, and happy. And we had to put that in order with our adjective, our noun, and our verb. The paper that goes along with this looks like this. It's got two parts because normally we would cut it in half at school. So it says write a silly or a fantasy sentence using an adjective, a noun, and a verb. So there's our sentence that we're going to write. The happy boy dances. Your spot right here is to do your illustration. Remember, good illustrations have 5 details and 5 colors. So think about what you can add to make that boy very happy and look like he's doing a little bit of dancing. I hope you enjoy writing a silly sentence using an adjective, a noun, and a verb.